Hello and welcome to my channel. I am B-Man and I'm going to be going through with you today Pokemon Go. You may have already come across from my Facebook gaming channel where I stream Pokemon Go. You may be just completely new to Pokemon Go and just want to know how to get started and step by step how do we get to that infamous level 40 or now between level 40 and level 50. But what we're going to do, we're going to start right from scratch in this episode and we're going to work through each of the steps to get to those levels. Now the first thing we've got to do is we need to download the application. So it doesn't matter if you're on Apple or if you're on Android. What you need to do is go to your Apple Store or Play Store, search in the search bar Pokemon Go and click install. Now, Pokemon is an augmented reality type game, so basically it's going to require you to get out of the house a little bit, walk around, find Pokemon. Now, with 2020 having all the coronavirus concerns and issues, Pokemon Go have now adapted a little bit, so you can do a little bit more playing at home than what you used to. But basically, the aim of the game is to find all the Pokemon, catch them all, and get some really strong Pokemon. You can battle each other, or battle gyms, or do raids with your friends, or your local community in Pokemon Go, which will be there. The Pokemon Go community is huge. It's been around since 2016, so you can find some friends and go raiding with them as well. Once the app is downloaded, click open, and now what it's going to do is going to prompt you to make an account because you're obviously a new player. You need to start with the birth date, so I'm the 28th of December. We'll go down to 1990. Now we're a new player, so we're going to just touch on the new player here. There's multiple ways to make an account, so it's either through Facebook, Google, or your Pokemon Trainer Club. Most people will have a Facebook or Google. I'm going to be using my Google account to make the Pokemon Go account. Otherwise, if you want to use Facebook, just click on the Facebook. It'll automatically prompt you to link it together. Any permissions it asks for, just say allow. It's nothing bad. It's nothing concerning. Now I'm just going to click on my Google account there for this account. So now it will load in and we're going to go through all the steps. Now it shouldn't take too long to load in. Here we go. And you're going to hit that loading screen now. Now it says it wants to access the device's location. You can only allow while you're using the app. It just makes it a little bit more secure. And I'm just going to say not allowed to those notifications. I'm accepting all of the permissions. And here we go. Hi there, Professor Willow. So basically this is just telling you about Pokemon, that basically Pokemon inhabit the world from different locations. Now Professor Willow, basically he's the professor that studies them all. You'll run into him multiple times during playing the game. And you can transfer Pokemon to him. He'll give you candies for them. Anyways, right now we're going to pick our style. So you can be the male or female version. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to do what you look like. You can change the color of the hair, the eyes, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to bother doing too much of this, but you can go through and click on any of these here. Then click next. You can get any of these outfits as well. But again, I'm just going to stick with the normal things. There's some arrows down the bottom. Press next and OK. Okay. So the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to catch a Pokemon. Just going to adjust my screen a little bit here. Alright. There is a Pokemon nearby. Let's have a look. Now this is the easiest decision. It really doesn't matter which Pokemon you choose. You'll be able to catch all of these other ones at any time. Just to give you a bit of a background, Charmander is a fire Pokemon. He's the one with the fire tail. Now if you want to get a closer look, you can pinch to zoom in and out. So you can see that there. You can pinch to zoom in and out. And you can rotate your finger around the screen to move where you are. So I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to choose Squirtle, which is the water type Pokemon, the blue one, and the grass type is Bulbasaur, but I'm going to go with Squirtle. You touch that Pokemon, what's going to happen is it's going to zoom in on that Pokemon for you. Now what you need to do, you'll see there's a Pokeball here. You're going to need to touch that Pokeball and you're going to throw it at the Pokemon. That will then catch the Pokemon. Now, it may not catch it first time, it may, but in this case, it probably will. Badoom, now you've caught yourself a Squirtle. And that's your first Pokemon. And really, it's as simple as that. This screen here just shows you that you get experience. And what experience is, just like if you do a job a lot, you get more experience in that job. The more you catch Pokemon, the more experience you get. Same with transferring, trading, evolving, everything like that. You get experience. And from that experience, you will level up and get different perks as well. Stronger Pokemon will appear and that kind of thing. I'm not going to labor on too much what this screen means, but I will go through a couple of things for you. The CP right at the top here is basically the strength of the Pokemon, what level it is strength-wise. That little bar underneath will go up from the left to the right, depending on how strong the Pokemon is. That little circle will go up. Pokemon's name is underneath the Pokemon. The Stardust is over on your left side of the screen there. It's that little pink thing that says Stardust. That is kind of like the Pokemon currency. It's very valuable, so the more of that you get, the better. And it's best not to use that too early in the game because it's something that becomes a lot more useful later on. Squirtle Candy, the more Squirtle you catch, the more candy you get. And you can see if you look down, you can either power up your Pokemon or evolve your Pokemon with that candy. So that does become a bit useful later. This is something new they've added in 2020 is the Mega Energy. So basically when you beat raids, we don't worry about that for now. You'll get that and you can do extra stuff then. But I'll explain all that when we get a bit more closer to Mega evolving your Pokemon. The other things that are here is you can evolve your Pokemon by, if you've got enough candies. Again, that's that Squirtle Candy that's there. You've got your attacks and where you caught the Pokemon. Okay, congratulations, you've caught your first Pokemon. You're such a talented Pokemon trainer. What should I call you? This is where you pick your name. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, okay. We're going to go to name, and I'm going to say, call myself Pokemon B-Man. Okay, so Pokemon B-Man's what you might find that someone's already got your name. You're going to have to spend some time figuring it out, but that's what I'm going to call myself. What a cool nickname. Nice to meet you. Get some Pokeballs, and now we're going to find these things called Pokestops. Now we're going to move around in the real world to find these Pokestops. So there's one right over here. Luckily for me, I live right next to one. Right here. So we can click on that Pokestop and then we're going to spin it. And that's just by using your finger and running it across the screen. They'll give you some items such as an egg, Pokeballs, that kind of thing. Just by spinning it, we're going to level up. So that's how you get Pokemon Go started. I'm going to probably stop here, and the next episode we're going to go through a bit more on how to catch Pokemon more efficiently, how to get more experience catching and that kind of thing. So I'll see you all during that episode, but thank you for joining in this episode, and I hope that helped get you started with Pokemon Go. See you all very soon.